Hey champ, welcome to the final day of my indoor survival guide. Just simple tips and strategies for how to regain that sense of normalcy during our time indoors because of the COVID-19 crisis. Today we'll be recapping and wrapping up on everything that we learned this past week. Again, I'm Coach Nate and I help decision makers at companies use obstacle course racing as a way to grow a company's team, culture, and profits using my 8-step champion method. Now, a big part of the champion method is winning that mental game. When it comes to obstacle course racing or just the obstacles we face in our everyday lives, having a simple method for how to navigate challenges really helps you get off the sidelines, get in the game, and live what I'm calling the champion life. Now, in terms of this indoor survival guide, we covered 5 core tips for dealing with the great indoors. Your first tip is all about routines. You really need to deal with that level of uncertainty and anxiety by regaining that structure in your life through control of your schedule and just knowing what to expect on the regular. When we're talking about routines, we're really talking about 2 main things, and that's a strong defense and a strong offense. Our strong offense, in this case, is going to be all about a fitness routine, and our defense is all going to be about strengthening our immunity through proper nutrition. Now, if you're not sure where to start when it comes to health and fitness, or you're just kind of falling off and you need to get back into the swing of things, this is where I can really help you. Remember, I'm waiving my 30-minute consulting fee for the next 2 weeks, so you can jump on a call with me and we can dial in your at-home fitness and nutrition program so you can have a clear, healthy formula for success and be the best version of you for yourself and ultimately your family. You're needed more than ever right now by your friends, your family, and your loved ones. We all have to do our part in our community just to fight this virus. You really can't afford to just sit around and ignore a lot of these other elements of your life. So click the link below, schedule that healthy formula assessment, and we'll get you to a healthier and happier version of you. Second part is just winning that mental game, making sure you're clearing up your space, journaling and meditating, getting outside, and just channeling that energy ultimately into being more productive. Your third part is all about preparation, just making sure that you're securing your home and your car and just stocking up on the necessities and knowing what to expect. Your fourth part is all about contribution, supporting local businesses. We talked about the Soapy Paw Shop, Sex Talks with Amanda's to save your relationship, Side B Gaming, and of course, if you're a little bit more adventurous, my 12-week OCR Champions program, where you'll learn how to overcome obstacles on and off the course, and ultimately live into that better version of yourself, which I call the champion life. The fifth and final part is all about connecting and building communities through respect, listening, and understanding, and ultimately offering help and services for the greater good. Sometimes that might even just staying at home. Now, we're moving into our second week here of this pandemic, so you got to be prepared. Go through these lessons again, use them as a resource, constantly reference them as this continues to progress. But start thinking about this in the long run. Remember, the best defense here against the virus is a strong immunity, and you can't afford to ignore your health and fitness during this time. So schedule your healthy formula assessment, invest in yourself, and let's tackle that uncertainty by giving you a clear path for how to move forward. And again, if you're a fitness professional or a fitness enthusiast, now is really your time. It's more important now than ever. The medical profession, they're fighting that battle on the front lines for that virus, and we're being called to protect the home front. The world has gone online now, and we really need more virtual health and fitness coaches. This is your call to arms. You can't just sit on the sidelines watching the game pass you by. You really need to get in that game. So invest in yourself, take that leap, and move forward, or you're just going to simply be left behind. Some of you, you're in industries that have been completely decimated by this virus. Many industries are shutting down. Some of you don't know where your next paycheck is going to come from. You're not really sure how to make ends meet. Now, I've been there before, and I'm telling you, you really need to have options right now to protect yourself and your way of life. Virtual health coaching can be done from your own home, and you can start making money this month. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this does require a lot of work, but if you're willing to put in the work, that sweat equity, I promise you it's going to be worth it. The people you'll meet in the process of doing this, you're going to build so many different communities, you're going to change the way that you completely approach health, and fitness, and you're going to come out stronger on the back end of this. And all of this can be done turnkey with a virtual on-demand fitness studio, complete with nutritional coaching resources at your fingertips. You can actually roll all of this out in about 4 weeks, and you can start bridging that gap and sustaining you and your family during this critical time. So drop me a line, reach out to me if this is something that you might be interested in, and we can set up a call, get your business set up, and have you start moving towards a way to protect your life for yourself and your family. Now remember, you don't have to go at any of this alone, so reach out to me directly. I'm here for you. Just know that all of this will pass and we'll get through this together, stronger. So thanks for sharing this time with me, and I hope again I can see you soon. Stay safe and take care of each other out there.